What's up, LA group?
What's
Today's
up,
the
guys?
day.
Yep, I'm Ian.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Eli.
And this is Allende.
We're getting ready right now. We're about to go to Face the Truth, and after that, we're going straight to Sony Studios, aka Columbia, aka MGM,
AKA TriStar,
and aka Studio 6, and many, many more. Studio just has a lot of stuff going on.
Yes, it
But,
does.
You know, we've been planning for this for a long time. We're excited to go and see some of these things we've been talking about.
What do you feel about that, Eli?
Stop! What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We're on our way to Sony Studios right
This is up, Sony Studios is here from, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, and Into the Spider-Verse.
On our way to Culver City to see where Columbia Pictures took their shop over in 1989, now at Sony Pictures Entertainment. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, we're going to Sony Studios, and really excited about this. See all the different types of sound stages and what's inside, the back lot. Really pumped for this.
So technically, Sony's been around since almost 1920, but back then they were called Columbia Pictures. But then in the 80s, when the Coke companies sold their rights over to Sony, that's when it became Sony Pictures. And then this studio was uplifted in 1990, which is where we are now.
So right now we're in the Sony Studios, and we're about to start our tour, and some things you're allowed to bring, some things you aren't. You're not allowed to have your cameras on for the tour, or no video either, but there are special destinations where you are allowed to take pictures.
So we just got our exclusive Sony Pictures Studio Tour guest passes, and we're about to go inside.
Anybody who is anybody has heard of the show Breaking Bad. And here we have some of the props and some of the things that they used during the show, including a missing poster for the man known as Walter White, aka Heisenberg, played by Bryan Cranston. You have seen him in a lot of other TV shows. Malcolm in the Middle is one that people remember him.
Jimmy, you won't believe what just happened. We're on the Cyclone set. Yeah. For 9 years, Seinfeld reigned as the most popular sitcom on television. Still held in high regards by many people today, Jerry Seinfeld's apartment set is displayed in Sony's museum at the beginning of our tour. Along with actually being on the famous set, we got to see many other famous props and locations filmed in what is still considered by many as the best sitcom of all time.
Outside of their popular dramas, Sony is home to two very popular game shows, one of which we got to see, Jeopardy! This was in fact one of the most relaxing sets we experienced on our trip, and Alex Trebek was extremely personable with the audience. We even got to witness Jeopardy! History as James Holzhauer was sweeping his opponents and well on his way to defeating the best player of all time, Ken Jennings.
So we are here in the Sony Museum, and as you can see behind me, look, this is all the newspapers from the Daily Bugle from the movie Spider-Man. There are a ton of props here from the movies. As you can see right next to you, right next to my cameraman, it's going to be props in Spider-Man: Homecoming, and one of Sony's most profitable franchises, grossing over $3 billion worldwide. And as you can see, look at all this stuff. This stuff is crazy, man. Here we have some of the goblin bombs. What is considered Sony's most valuable property, all the Spider-Man movies together have amassed $2.1 billion for the Sony Studios. In our tour in the Sony Museum, we got to see props from the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, alongside the Amazing Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2, and even Spider-Man: Homecoming of Marvel Studios.
I really enjoyed seeing all of the Spider-Man things, especially seeing the Far From Home trailer at the very beginning was amazing, and I'm super excited for that movie.